Hello everyone, very good morning. I am Geeta Srinivasan, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce from K.C. Kassinada College of Arts and Science. Today, shall we talk about electronic fund transfer? Let's start our presentation now. Electronic fund transfer. This EFT is a method that provides for electronic payments and collections. The electronic exchange or transfer of money is handled from one account to another, is a safe, secure, efficient and is less expensive than paper check payments and collections. Now we are going to see about the types of EFT. There are many ways to transfer money electronically. Here we will see about direct deposit, wire transfer, ATM, debit cards, electronic checks, pay by phone system, etc. So what is direct deposit? When you want to pay the salary to your employees, you may instruct that one to the direct deposit service provider. So this direct deposit provider will put that money in employee's account on payday. And wire transfer. What is wire transfer? It is very fast way to send money. They are typically used for large infrequent payments. You might use wire transfer to pay vendor or to make a large down payments on a building or equipments. And ATMs let your bank without going inside a bank and talking to a teller. You can withdraw cash, make deposits or transfer funds between your accounts. And then there is also debit cards, electronic checks. What is debit card? This debit card allows you to make EFT transactions, and electronic checks are similar to paper checks but used electronically. You can enter your bank account number and routine number to make a payment. And even pay by phone system let you pay bill or transfer money between accounts over the phone. You no need to walk, you no need to leave from your home, etc. Electronic Fund Transfer Act. The EFT Act of 1978 is intended to protect individual consumers regarding EFTs. EFT services includes transfer through ATMs, point of sale terminals, automated clearinghouse systems, telephone bill payment plans in which periodic or recurring transfer are contemplated, and remote banking programs. And the Federal Reserve Board implements EFTA through regulating which includes an official staff commentary. Shall we see the various modes of EFT in India? Yes, NEFT, that is National Electronic Fund Transfer, RTGS, Real-Time Gross Settlement, and IMPS, Immediate Payment Service, are the modes of EFT in India. So what is this national, that is NEFT? It is a national-wide money transfer system which allows customers with the facility to electronically transfer funds from their respective bank's accounts to any other accounts. And what is RFGS? It is a real-time fund transfer system which facilitates you to transfer funds from one bank to another in real time or on a gross basis. The transaction is not put on a waiting list and cleared out instantly. That is a very special thing in RTGS. And what is IMPS? It is a National Payment Corporation of India introduced a pilot mobile payment project, also known as the Immediate Payment Services. It offers instant electronic transfer services using mobile phones. So these are some of the various modes of EFT. Advantages of EFT: increase efficiency and productivity, manage cash flow easily, improve safety and control, saves money, less paperwork, eliminate the risks associated with lost, stolen or misdirected checks. So these are some of the advantages. And there is this EFT are faster and they reach the provider's account sooner. So the providing faster access to funds, and then this is there is less administrative processing involved, so no labor works, no wasting of time and all. So these are some of the advantages you can find in the EFT. Disadvantages of EFT. One of the major disadvantages of EFT is risk of security issue. Electronic banking largest adversary is the backers who try to steal the customer's money and their informations. When the account has been compromised, money can be stolen. Hackers can also use the information obtained to steal one's identity. This could mean a lots of trouble for the customer that can take years to fix. Once credit accounts are open in his or her name, it can be many years before the debts are taken care and removed of their credit report. If you enter the target account number incorrectly, there is no way to reverse the transaction, since a bank could process a transaction under the belief that the information you provided is accurate. Once an amount is transferred, the bank cannot reverse a transaction. Thank you very much for listening my presentation. We'll meet on the next presentation. Once again, thank you very much.